So good.
That was probably 2 or 3 minutes, but like I don't even care because that was solid.
In this episode, I make a video with Mando Sallavanti, who is one of the top creators on LinkedIn in the personal finance space. Here's a couple of really important takeaways that you're going to get from this episode. So number one is repeat what works. You'll see why we revamped the video that we made a year ago that has almost an identical message. Number two is that you are going to get a sneak peek at a strategy that he's going to use to distribute this content to more of his ideal clients. And number three is you are going to see a masterclass in how to utilize the ECP framework: educate, connect, and promote. So you're going to see how Mando hits on all three of these buckets flawlessly in one video. All right, Mando, we're going to recycle one of your old videos. Because when something works, we want to repeat it and do it again. So here's the gist of it. I'm sorry to tell you this, but if you can't wait to retire, so you can, and then like I listed off like a few things, but like you can obviously change them. And I was like, buy a boat, stay in one of those huts in Bora Bora, or, go swimming with dolphins, whatever it is, right? Whatever you like, tailor it to your audience, then your life probably sucks.
Yeah.
Then what I want you to do is like go into, and I don't want that for you.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but if you can't wait to retire, to buy a boat, to go on the vacation to Europe or to the Middle East or whatever you want to do, then your life totally sucks, because you can do that today. I don't want you to have to wait till 60 years old to do those things.
Then the next piece is going to go into like explaining to them why it's not their fault.
The reason that you're not able to do it is not necessarily your fault. It's because your cash flow is set up in a way that isn't helping you do those things. Not only that, your investment plan is set up in a way to not help you do those things, and you're not looking proactively about how to bring the future to the present. Here's how I'm doing it for myself and helping my clients do the same thing. So first things first, we need to redirect the way we manage cash flow. Most people's place where all their income goes is a checking account. Common sense, right? Not so much. Here's why. You want money to go to what we call a reservoir first. In this reservoir, it's a wealth building account where spending never happens. It just directs the traffic of where money flows. Yes, we'll automate money to investments, but we do the same thing to checking. Why would we choose how much we invest every month, but we wouldn't choose how much we spend every month? So that's the first thing we need to do. The second thing we need to do is create flexibility in our investment plan so that if we need to tap into that money, we can go grab it. Additionally, we need to optimize for tax efficiency and optimize for different market conditions. So whatever we face, we can get the most income possible in the future. And lastly, of course, I'm going to mention this, using credit card travel redemptions as a way to get vacations now that you might not be able to afford without these point systems.
And then I want a social proof big time for you.
I'm giving you these examples and tactics because this is exactly what I do with my money. I've gotten 2 real estate properties before I've turned 30 years old. I drive a car that I dreamed of driving as a kid. My wife does the same thing.
And then, like, again, to bring it back to say, obviously I don't mean to brag here, but the idea is to show you what's possible. So this way you could save money for tomorrow without sacrificing the life that you're living today. Call to action to you. Boom.
I'm not saying these things to brag, but I'm saying these to say what's possible. So if you want to do these things too, and you want me to show you the way, follow me on LinkedIn, message me there, and I can help you plan with your money.
So good. So good.
That was probably 2 or 3 minutes, but like I don't even care because that was solid.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I think it's going to be like somewhere around 2 to 2.5 minutes when it's all said and done. And the reason that I don't care is because it's not designed to be like a viral style video.
Right.
Like this is designed for you to like send it to every single one of your prospects who are in that exact, like in that 28-year-old range or whatever, who want to do a lot of cool stuff, but also like want to save at the same time. Like this was a I would say bottom of funnel style video.
Hell yeah.